let me just say this first. Let me speak from a very neutral point of view. That any acts of violence should never be politicized. They should never be politicized. I think we can agree in our country today that matters of politics are very delicate. And as leaders, whether you're in the state or whether you're fighting to get into the state through the election, matters of violence should never be politicized. It is wrong for, for Senator Mwaura, my good friend here today, to try and say that the state is being used, to perpetrate the violence that we saw like yesterday. And I'm trying not to put words in your mouth, but that is really what you are trying to say. It is wrong for us to argue in that sense, especially when we are out here now in the public. We have a duty also to remind our, our leaders in our, in our various coalitions that we have to be very responsible in how we talk about matters of violence. We have to be very responsible. We cannot just throw words around and try and make things look like, oh no, it is this other side, is this other side. Why were there 2 permits issued? Let's start there. Why were there 2 permits issued? So the state officers in the Ministry of Interior who are responsible for taking care of the welfare of Kenyans must look into some of these things. Why should there be 2 permits issued on the same day? Secondly, the police cannot be blamed because their duty is to come and secure Kenyans and take care of the lives of Kenyans. So they have to do what they have to do. If they have been told to go there and try and quell the situation, then indeed that is their work to do. Why should we try and, debate as if there's something else behind it? That is what fuels Kenyans' emotions, and we have to be very careful. And then leaders today, those who are in politics, all of us who are in politics, Kenya Kwanza and Azimio, we should not use our youth. We should not use our youth in these negative ways. I mean, this is wrong, and we have to condemn it, Senator Mwaura. This is something we must condemn on a daily basis. Our young people don't agree to be used by politicians to throw stones, affect your own life. Somebody could even die there. You leave your family unattended to. The country already is grappling with serious economic issues to drive our young people now to do these things of violence during politics. So I say that we have to be responsible as leaders. We have to really condemn any acts of violence on a very neutral, in a neutral manner, not in a manner to suggest that one side is trying to do or the other side is trying to do. This is our country. And if we perpetrate the violence or we try and show ourselves as being bigger than the other side, we are still going to be left in the same country together. Right. So we have to really cross this bridge as one nation. Even if we are competing, we have to cross this bridge as one, and we have to be very careful when it comes to matters of violence. That's what I would say.